Dragon Ball fans that do read the Dragon Ball Super manga, it looks like the Jump Carnival DBS bonus chapter has now been released, showcasing a very interesting turn of events in the Dragon Ball Super manga, as many people within the fandom, ever since Frieza's resurrection, wanted to see the resurrection of Cell. And although we never had the resurrection of Cell in Dragon Ball Super, it looks like instead of having Perfect Cell, we have the Cell Juniors. Yes, in the newest release for the Dragon Ball Super bonus manga chapter, it looks like Goten and Trunks were fighting against 7 Cell Juniors on the same island in which Android 17 had fought to protect. Now, according to Herms98 on Twitter, the following statement comes straight from Android 17, as 17 goes on to quote, "Oh, I forgot to tell Goten and Trunks about the fake Cell Juniors. There are 7 of them on the island, but I tamed them so they won't attack the Rangers." The ending narration says that they might have regenerated from the nuclei of the Cell Juniors' Gohan defeat, which implies, as we're looking at on screen, Goten and Trunks are simply having to wander on by until they of course encounter the Cell Juniors, and to me, it's a very wacky concept, especially in the Dragon Ball Z manga. Gohan had already neutralized all 7 of the Cell Juniors, but one of them hops out of the bush and he directly punches Trunks in the face. And to me, although it kind of doesn't make any sense, it's very intriguing how we get to see 7 Cell Juniors go up against Goten and Trunks collectively, which ultimately leads to Goten and Trunks having to fight off against the Cell Juniors by themselves on the island. Now, of course, we are going to be getting more of the upcoming Dragon Ball Super manga later on this week, so make sure you guys punch that subscribe button and turn on all notifications, that way you guys don't miss out. And to me, it's really cool because we never really got to see what Goten and Trunks were doing on the island. A lot of people were speculating that perhaps maybe they weren't doing anything to begin with, but it looks like according to the manga, they were fighting all 7 of the Cell Juniors as Super Saiyans while their fathers were competing in the Tournament of Power. Now, we don't know necessarily how strong these Cell Juniors are, and it's kind of weird how 17 was able to tame them, but if 17 had managed to tame them, then why are they attacking Goten and Trunks? So that's a little wacky, but it does give us a little bit of an insight as to what Trunks and Goten were doing, and it's pretty cool to see how the boys had more of an involvement on this island as opposed to them not doing anything to begin with. So it's pretty cool. I want to know your thoughts down below as to how you guys personally feel about the concept of the Cell Juniors basically regenerating based on having a few of these cells remaining from the nuclei of Gohan's original battle from them having to come back but only having to be tamed. It's very wacky because nobody ever thought that we'd see Cell Juniors come back, but it looks like they're only going to be involved with Goten and Trunks, and we don't really know necessarily right now if Goten and Trunks have managed to destroy all of them. The theory up in the air right now is that there's more Cell Juniors possibly on the island, which I really doubt to be the case because it's very intriguing how there are only 7 of them having to be kept on this island the entire time without them having to even grow up to begin with. So let me know your thoughts down below, guys, on the concept of these Cell Juniors coming back, how you guys personally feel. In Dragon Ball Z Gohan, both in the anime and of course in the manga, we see Gohan obliterate the Cell Juniors. I mean, there was nothing left by the very end. So for them to come back and seeing 17 tame them somehow, I want to know how you guys personally feel about that kind of a concept being adapted in the Dragon Ball Super manga. And of course, if you guys have missed out on the previous Dragon Ball Super movie Broly reveal, we have the official reveal of base Broly and all that good stuff down in the description box below. So if you guys are stoked to see the Cell Juniors actually come back, slap a like down below because the only person missing at this point is Perfect Cell. So who knows, at this given point anything can happen. Also, I want to keep you guys up to date with the latest in Dragon Ball Heroes, as episode 2 is going to be airing late tonight, so make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. I will keep you guys updated, and the official Dragon Ball Heroes episode 2 review will be up late tonight, so I hope you guys stick on by to enjoy that and see what's to come. Thank you all once again. Tune back in for more, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you guys down in the comment section below. Cue my motherfucking outro, bitch.